Good evening, everyone. It's Yeet and Elite bringing round 11 at and Monster Energy AMA Supercross. Let's get this show on the road. Honestly, so I had a rough start here. This is still, this is a track that I barely played on or raced at. But I was actually really excited about this as soon as I took the lead, and I was actually somewhat competent, able to just hold on to lead. I was still figuring out these rhythm sections and already falling off the track, but that's what comes in the process. That's why I have these 20-minute races so that I can actually learn the track. Take, the first 5-10 minutes to actually learn the track and then actually get through. Did I scrub it there? Yeah, I probably did. I probably don't need to be doing that too much. But I'm actually holding on to the lead pretty well. I'm actually, around here. I was just having fun. That was a lap, and I'm thinking, I was actually able to lead the lap. It's like that's the race. Like that's the course, nice and flowy. Ah, that's probably why I don't put the controller on my leg. Falls off. But no, what is that camera angle? But no, I was actually really doing well in this race. Oops, I probably accidentally pitched it back a little. Oops. By what, 2 seconds maybe? I don't know. But then, I lose the lead to Honda, of course, because there was actually parts of this track that I really thought that the Suzuki just wasn't mustering up enough to get through some sections of this course. Like that ribbon section just absolutely, like this big jump. You probably can't see the landing, but I wouldn't say never, but that landing just is really difficult for me to. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit of onboard action here. Yeah, oh yeah, onboard action at the worst part where I just get rammed and start falling off the course again. Um, this section I kind of got a little squirrely here. These corners I really like. I can just go in and square up my corners. Just drift it through. See, this section was difficult for me because I didn't know how I was doing that. The ribbon was very rough. There I'm getting absolutely flown by. Then I start picking up the pace. I believe because that's yeah, I don't know what that crunch was, but definitely wasn't. See this jump right here, just I didn't know how I was gonna clear that one. It was just a massive jump where I just needed a little bit more momentum to clear this section. That was an interesting section of that, but no. Let's see here. Start falling off the course again. But no, this is probably the best view for me to actually commentate and talk about what's going on here. I got squirrely again. I just don't know what I'm doing with that section. I'm so slow. Because I'm letting off probably too soon there. See, this section ain't too bad. Well, and when I case that jump, then it kills my momentum. But going through these corners, it would help if I wouldn't hit that tough block. See, I try to, undercut. God dang it. Oh, yeah, that's right. Sure can't go any further. You can just hear the my input on the throttle leaning back. So you can hear me cut the engine. Still probably way too early, not carrying enough momentum for that section, just casing the jumps. Struggling through this course. But what's nice is that it was a lot of air time. Just I probably say this about, other tracks, but this was actually honestly it was nice to come to a track that wasn't so technical, especially with the other two races being very technical. It's I'm just not that great at cornering when it's short ones, and yeah. See, I'm catching, what is that, second place? Again, that corner always trips me up. And then that'll say go for that issue. Oh, that was the battle for the lead piece. That's Dungy and Rosnick. I don't know how to say the last name. But this is pretty much how the race went. I was actually up front, battling with the leaders, not looking dominant, but definitely not looking slow. Seemed like it was a good difficulty, medium. Seemed right where I belonged. I was right there with the leaders, able to keep up with them. Still making a lot of mistakes. That's why medium was a good choice for me. If he's easy, well, that was just too easy. I guess that's not a good way to describe it, but see, again, I just don't know how I'm clearing that. It was just like that jump in Anaheim figuration too, that where I would always just case that jump, and then because I just couldn't carry enough momentum. But no, this, and then get right in front of the bike and just. Oh, I could have ran away with it, but no, I had to make it hard on myself. Nothing comes easy in this race, but no, I was. So I'm just. I don't know. I'm catching the leader, then I lose him right here. If he's. Well, that wasn't too bad. I'm like, wait, I start clearing that better. This section got me because I decided to be reckless, try to clip into Dungy's right into his rear tire there, and tried to pit maneuver him, but didn't work out at all. As you see, I just lose more time to him. Again, I'm just being reckless. See, now I have no momentum. Able to catch him through this section here. There was a lot of flats that I can grab. I landed on his head. Again, that was just one of the most reckless laps I have done in this race. Now we're against Honda again. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna. I just kind of dive bomb, then crossover, get crossed, right? And then I actually, nope, case it. Lose first and second. Have to be. Yeah, I'm just being reckless. I don't know. I wasn't even mad or anything. But it's so nice to, after two really bad races, to actually feel somewhat, right there with the leaders this entire race. And that was a gaggle of just tough luck just right there. Catch up with the leaders again. I guess the rubber banding in this game is a thing, because I don't know. Rubber banding is a thing. Make the same mistakes right there. Right on his rear tire. Get crossed over. Figure, oh, I can just drift it to the outside. Nope. And then we're going to case it again. Almost lose it entirely. But no, just the momentum. Just the entire momentum, which is almost pretty much just as bad. You never want to just lose your momentum. And where's my controller? Where did I put the controller? Right. Why did I even, well, okay. I don't remember setting, oh yeah, because when I got up, the controller, and yeah. I'm just clipping through my, bar pad right there. That probably hurts when you're clipping through a bar pad. I guess that was just technical difficulties right there, I suppose. See, I finally cleared that jump. Had enough momentum there. See, with the Suzuki, I kind of started developing where you want to take the corner wide, and that was always just the plan, just take the corner wide, have momentum. See, that's when I start actually clearing this. See, I was like, what? I actually did it? Now I know what to do, I guess. Or do I? I don't. Because I remember before, around this time, I actually started really just dialing it in. Well, not there. That was obviously a case, but take him free wide, go for this corner. Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to do. As soon as I start putting laps together, just eat shit. Again, well, enough with the tough blocks just being right there. See, I'm right there with the leaders. I was actually really excited that Dungy wasn't just up front the entire race. He was in second and third. Pieces, I was passing him and stuff. Lap traffic was kind of a not that big of a factor, but it definitely slowed me down for sure. See, I start clearing for this. You know, I'm so glad I used 20-minute races because I used half the race just to figure that out. And I start catching up to him again, and I'm thinking, oh my god, I have a shot at this. Again, to case it, so I still gotta work on that. I think I start letting go a little sooner to try to, to where I can crawl up the hill, I guess. I don't know. But then again, this section, I just bank on trying to land on the flats. I didn't really have a strategy for that portion. Again, that corner, it's going to be the death of me. I swear, I just cannot take those corners too wide or not. I just cut them too short. That's all it is I'm just... Then again, I'm riding on the rear tire of the Honda in case I lose all my momentum, because I'm being just reckless again. Again, clipping through the bar pad like an nincompoop. Again, momentum is an issue here. Just, oh hey, I'm gonna fall off the track again. Yeah, we start putting laughs together, but then I start choking. Yeah, see, I finally cleared that. I'm thinking, oh my god, I learned how to clear that, finally. I'm like, it only took me 13 minutes out of the race to actually learn this track and have a strategy here. So at this point, I'm starting to feel good. I'm carrying a lot more momentum. See, I finally learned how to clear that. Just take it wide. There we go. That little lip right there won't kill you too much. Is if you case it, it doesn't kill you. That doesn't kill you too much either. See, I'm right there, back right in the fight. Oh, I was so excited. I was thinking, oh my god, I finally learned the track. I can easily take these guys now. Just... Yeah, I still just figured, okay, that's not too bad. Just get right there and claw up. That was a bad section. I know that. Yeah. See, I'm so glad they didn't have, tough blocks right there in case you do take the corner a little off. I mean, that jump a little to the left or to the right where you do have about half a second to recorrect the bike into the track. And I started going through this section just no problem anymore. I'm thinking, oh my god, this race is mine to win. I was ecstatic. I was thinking, oh my god, after 2 terrible races, I'm actually going to get a win. I was so ready. I was way overdue. I was thinking, Dungy's not going to get second. He might get third, so I'll get 5 points back on him at least. And, I was thinking, oh, this might not be over yet. started flowing much better. This is, my type of race style where it's very big jumps, not too technical, a couple urban sections, but they're not too advanced. Corners are nice and broad where you can choose either to dive bomb or take the berm around them, square up the corners. Yeah, I'm just having fun out here now at this point. I'm thinking, oh, I got this track mastered. Look at these jumps. Mastered for someone that, is on medium difficulty. Well, I mean, I still have all of... The only assist I have on is semi-automatic transmission, because I don't know. I can't, sit there and gear up and gear down and figure out when I need to shift up, shift down. So I just let the game do that for me, but everything else is all manual. Rudder, lean, both brakes I have to apply manually. I use a lot more rear brake than I do front brake. Reverse that. It's a lot more front brake than rear brake. Because rear brake, you'd be sliding around corners a lot more because it's not as steady. Front brake, you lock up your front tire. Well, you can lock up the tire and dig into a corner better. But I'm over here just thinking, okay, oh my god, that's the controller. Yeah, you see, just absolutely. I think I know what I'm doing. I'm going for this circuit as if it's no problem here, Clear that jump again, I actually found a way to get the Suzuki to get over that. Because I was really thinking that the Suzuki was just... I was thinking I just wasn't carrying enough momentum through this corner, I needed more momentum and I finally found it. So it's a nice feeling knowing that, I'm over here after 2 terrible races to finally actually come into a race where I'm not struggling, I'm not, fighting for 9th or 10th. I'm actually out here leading laps and feeling good. And then I start looking shaky, I start falling off, I guess I get too excited here. I'm thinking, okay, just calm down, let's just get to the end of the race. I got what? Maybe 3 laps left, because it's about a minute, 3 or 4 laps left. That's what the thing I don't understand, there's a 20-minute thing and then you have 2 laps. See, right here, I'm like, no, like this, no, like this. I'm like, okay. That's a choke. That took away a good chunk of my lead. I went from an 8-second lead to a 5-second lead, and I'm thinking, okay, I can't do much more of that, or else I will lose this race. Oh, jeez. So I'm thinking, okay, just get to the end of the race. Just get to the end of the race. I'm like, okay, no big deal. We lost momentum there. I don't know why I start choking around this section. I start having no momentum. I'm thinking, oh no, not like this. Not like this. And then here we go. And then I don't know what. Okay, so almost fall off the course there. Oh man. I start getting. I don't like how much I was shaking through that section. I was starting getting worried. I started clinching a little bit more. I was thinking, okay, all I have to do is just finish out this race. I'm still running smooth somewhat. That's not killing me too much. Just get to the end of the race, boys. 19 minutes into the race. I'm just thinking, don't get cocky, don't get stupid, don't get stupid, don't choke it. And then it's funny, last race, him and I were battling for positions. This would have been a position battle. But no, I'm just trying to put him a lap down at this point, Easy pass. He didn't have as much momentum as I did. I just kind of go through it. This is the worst part. This is the end of it all. I'm like, not like this. That's right where I said it is going to be like that. I'm like, okay, it was about 30 seconds and then 2 laps left. I'm thinking, okay, just don't do that again. I'm down. Yeah, exactly. You see, I lose the lead entirely. Oh, this is where I start getting, I'm thinking, okay, no big deal. I can get around him, just carry the momentum. Dungey kills me and I lose my momentum. And I'm thinking, now here comes fourth. Like, out of nowhere. The Husqvarna shows up and now I'm in fourth. The worst position I was in all race pretty much. This is where I start thinking, okay, I got this. I can pass him. This is what, 1 or 2 laps left. I got the lead again. I'm thinking, okay, I'm getting anxious. Well, not anxious, but I'm thinking, man, this stinks. I lost all that time choking. I was clearing these sections pretty well. I'm thinking, just one more lap, right? Just 1 or 2 more laps. I don't know what happened there. I lost all my momentum. This is just tough to watch. See, I'm just trying to finish it out well. Just see right there. That's what sucks. I'm like, no, no, no. I'm like, no. That's the end of it. That killed it. I choked it so well. And then that's all of a sudden that's fifth now, knocking on the door. I was so frustrated at that point. I was thinking, really? I paused the game and everything. I just sat there and I'm thinking, I lost that entire race. At that point, it was 1 lap left. I had no chance. I had a 8-second lead. 8-second lead, and within 5 laps, I lose it all. I'm thinking, okay, just get fourth, No. I struggled right through here and lose it. 5th place. That was my race to win. That was redemption, but no. Of course, I choke it. I choked so bad. I had literally 8 seconds. I managed to lose 11 seconds. Jeez, I fell 3 seconds behind. I managed to fall as far as I could within that span of time. That's the choke of the year. Like, I could have had... Ryan Dungey would have finished fourth. I could have had 7 points on Dungey, but no, I still lose points on him. Well, no shit. I couldn't say that. I could not say that better than myself. Look at this. Now I fell down to third. I freaking lost second place now. Dang it, dude. Well. Still, that was a very fun track. Honestly, I would rather take a 5th place finish when I had the win than a 9th place finish when I was sitting in 12th and 11th that entire race. Wow, first time I did. Okay, yeah, I moved up to level 70. 73. Wow. No, I had a fun time on this course. Very fun. I just choked. That's all I can say. So this is Yeet and Ali here, signing out. Stay fresh, cheese bags.